Bueno, vamos.
De Costa, la mejor soprano de nuestros tiempos. ¡Viva la vida!
Rise and shine, Michael.
Dr. Green.
Morning, Bruce. Do you have an envelope?
Of course.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman.
Oh, Dr. Green. Sorry it took so long to get this set up.
How was Christmas in Paris?
family. Still a little bit jet-lagged. Shall we get started?
Yeah, let's do that.
I didn't have time to go through everything yet, but I'm sure between you and Miss Peterson, it's been a few weeks. I don't expect your memory to be perfect.
I was looking for my glasses.
This was in Dr. Lawrence's office?
I wanted to have a glance at his file, but without my glasses, hello.
Kevin is charging us triple time.
Well, it'll get fixed. How'd you know to even find me at this extension?
Bruce transferred me.
And how's Amy? You know, I think she'd like to help you make dinner.
Of course. Call me when you're done in case I need you to pick something up.
I will.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Miss Peterson.
Let me know if you need anything.
I'll shut the door just to be safe.
This didn't worry you?
I didn't know what I was up against.
About how unstable the patient was?
You've never met Michael, have you?
That's the second time today I've been asked that question. What did you do when the patient shut the door?
I went back to my office.
You were anxious?
No, I was concerned,
I see.
apprehensive.
I'm Dr. Green.
What kind of doctor?
I'm a psychiatrist. Please, don't touch anything.
Why not? Is this about Dr. Lawrence?
It is.
Shouldn't you be a cop then? Oh. Maybe you're supposed to be crazy, and I'm supposed to be the cop. Yeah, so my code name would be White Elephant, of course. And yours, Existential Crisis. Do you like that?
Michael,
Who's Michael?
you are.
No, I'm White Elephant.
Miss Peterson told me you like to play games.
You're right. White Elephant is a much better code name for Miss Peterson. Female elephants are called cows.
Not a very nice thing to say.
I'm allergic to hypocrisy anyway, so I can't stand it. It kills me. It kills me.
Well, I'm not here to talk about Miss Peterson.
I know what you're here about.
To hear the patient vilify Miss Peterson must have been difficult.
Well, he knew what he was doing. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. I should have seen it, of course, but that morning was the first time Miss Peterson and I had really, well, not since Our daughter Rachel died.
Good morning. Nice to see you here again.
Hi.
I've got mine.
Yeah, they keep me busy upstairs.
I have my keys.
So you're working today?
Yeah. Well, I came in early to see if I could help with Dr. Lawrence. If it means anything, I drove by his house. His car's not in the driveway.
Well, let's not make a mountain out of a molehill just yet.
It's just on my way.
How much do you know about the last patient Dr. Lawrence saw?
Michael Eileen?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, why else?
To find Dr. Lawrence?
Well, yeah, that's the idea.
Well, Michael won't tell you anything. Why don't you talk to Bruce?
I want to talk to the patient.
What's going on? What aren't you telling me?
Well, apparently he has some information about Dr. Lawrence's disappearance.
Michael does?
Yeah.
He said this?
I gather.
You know what he's doing? He's taking advantage of this situation to waste your time and to play games.
Well, Jones wants me to clear it all the same.
I thought he was away for Christmas.
He called from Paris this morning, so he's taking this seriously.
Here's what you're up against. By the way, how much do you know about elephants?
Sorry?
Nothing.
Aside from the occasional good morning, almost 3 years ago.
It's been that long?
September 1963, so almost 3 years, yes.
And when you went to get the patient, what was his state of mind? Anything unusual about him?
Good morning.
Oh, morning. You're early.
Well, no one's heard from Dr. Lawrence yet.
Are you worried?
I've got to take Michael to Dr. Lawrence's office. Dr. Green wants to talk to him.
Lucky us.
Dr. Green wants to talk to you.
I understand that the patient had a certain reputation in the hospital.
I'd heard a thing or two, but patients weren't part of my day-to-day. I'm here because I understand you have information about Dr. Lawrence.
And I'm here to talk about elephants.
I'm afraid I'm not interested in elephants.
I'm afraid elephants form matriarchal societies.
But that's not the reason you and I are here. I think you know that.
Elephants can recognize the bones of their relatives.
It's fascinating.
Right, guys?
But Dr. Lawrence...
It is also said that elephants can grieve for loved ones. Darwin said that the elephant is the one animal that can shed tears. Apart from crocodiles, of course.
Dr. Lawrence did not come home yesterday.
They have the longest gestation period of any mammal, 22 months.
In other words, Dr. Lawrence appears to be missing.
22 months with mommy. Can you imagine that?
You're not listening to me.
Are you listening to me?
I'm talking about something that's very serious.
So am I.
You're talking about elephants.
You're talking about Dr. Lawrence. Two subjects about which you know very little.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then let's talk about Dr. Lawrence.
Why? I'm not worried about him. Elephants are endangered.
Do you know where he is? Did he say anything before leaving?
Yeah, come closer. It's a secret. You gotta come closer. Michael, whatever you do, don't tell anyone where I'm going. Especially not that nosy Dr. Green.
Miss Kinley brought you to your appointment.
Mm-hmm.
When she returned an hour later, Dr. Lawrence was gone, and you were back in your room. So what happened during that hour?
Okay, so... No. All I can remember is that Miss Kinley brought me to my appointment, and then an hour later, she found me back in my room. Sorry. Elephants have a phenomenal memory, though. Yes, it's phenomenal.
Let's just stop. Let's just stop wasting each other's time.
I'm rather enjoying our little chat.
No, I'm losing patience, Michael.
Are you? That's the thing with you doctors, right? I'm the patient and you're the impatient. You walk in here with your prejudices.
What prejudices are you talking about?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Dr. Tollepin? Dr. Stuhler? Dr. Lawrence? They all got me figured out for you.
Oh, you mean this?
My name is Michael, and I have a problem.
I haven't read it.
Give yourself a gold star.
You told him you didn't read his file?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was trying to gain his trust.
I'll make you a deal. You know, little quid pro quo. I know what Dr. Lawrence is.
I'm listening.
What about what I want? Just because I'm crazy doesn't mean I'm stupid.
I'm not gonna negotiate.
I want 3 things. First, you must agree not to read my file. You would be unduly influenced as to my character. I want to be discharged eventually, and your good opinion would go a long way.
That's for Dr. Lawrence to decide.
I'll need a new therapist, too.
Uh-huh.
Second, chocolate. Just because Dr. Lawrence is no longer with us doesn't mean I should be deprived of my daily quota, right?
So Dr. Lawrence gave you chocolate.
Last condition. Miss Peterson stays out of this. She's involved.
And that was a mistake.
In what sense?
It was my mistake. He was trying to get me to engage emotionally, and I let him.
You didn't know what was true and what wasn't. You were there to help find Dr. Lawrence.
I was there because you asked me to find out what he knew.
Yes. And you felt the patient still had pertinent information?
I felt he knew something, and I thought I could learn as much from the lies as from the truth.
So whether you were engaged emotionally is irrelevant.
There's something else. I was in no hurry to go home.
Somebody else go instead.
No, the board is nervous, Olivia. They want me to handle it.
God forbid any of them should have to change their plans on Christmas Eve.
They just want me to talk to the boy.
Can it wait?
No, it can't. Not after Dr. Cartwright.
Fine. Should I drive your niece home?
Well, we always spend Christmas Eve.
I know. Tradition, but I have to cook dinner. I have so much to do.
I'm not gonna be long. Let's just call Kevin to fix this.
You know what that means. He's gonna charge double time.
Omelette.
I'm making fried eggs, Amy.
Honey, your Aunt Olivia makes the best fried eggs in the whole world. Do you want one?
Yeah?
Try and have fun, okay? Hey. She's not mad at you, you know? So don't worry.
No.
Okay, yeah. You gonna help her make dinner?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna draw me a snowman? A picture for the fridge?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have mine yet, you know?
I love you.
I thought, no, I hoped that getting Olivia and Amy to spend some time together would, or maybe I just wanted a break from Olivia. So what is Miss Peterson involved in? Exactly.
Don't let the fact that she's a hick from Port Francis fool you, Dr. Green. Come on.
She's not from Port Francis.
She's a cunning, rhymes with runt.
Michael, why are you attacking her?
Because she's a spying cow. She's probably listening to us right now.
So you don't like her?
Miss Peterson. Miss Peterson, help. Help, Miss Peterson, please.
Miss Peterson.
I conjure you in the name of Lucifer. I conjure you. I conjure you. She's gonna be right there. I conjure you, Miss Peterson. I conjure you. In the flesh.
I heard.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Where were you yesterday, Miss Peterson?
Excuse me?
Where were you yesterday? You weren't at work yesterday. We're just curious to know if you were feeling any better.
What's going on here?
I'm not sure.
Goodbye, Miss Peterson. Listen between the lines. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bonjour.
Arrivederci.
Don't let him railroad you.
We're fine.
Leave the door open.
Mm-hmm.
And behave.
Mm-hmm.
So you were worried about leaving the patient alone with Dr. Green?
The opposite, actually.
Worried about Dr. Green?
Have you never met Michael?
No.
If you'd met him, you wouldn't have asked me that question.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm sure you don't.
All right, now, Michael.
What do you think of that?
I think the intercom helped.
You're missing the bigger picture. Come on. She's leaving the door open so she can eavesdrop.
I'm not buying any of this.
He's afraid I'm gonna tell you.
So what are you going to tell me?
Miss Peterson was absent yesterday. But what you don't know is why, right? Peterson took a sick day because it's the start of her period.
I beg your pardon?
Period. She's on the rag. Now, this is crucial. Listen to me. Every 28 days or so, Miss Peterson here takes a day off. It's the only time she's ever away. She's as regular as clockwork, so it's easy to determine in advance what days she's gonna take off, right? Isn't that unfair? Isn't that unfair? I mean, for her to take her time off for her period. Jesus Christ, she's basically a titless cow. I mean, as far as reproduction goes.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You hit him?
Yes, I did.
That's a grievous breach.
I know.
How did the patient react?
His name is Michael.
How did he react?
It just became much more interesting, Dr. Green.
I'm sorry, Michael. That was unforgivable.
That was overdue.
No, I should have.
Forgiven and forgotten. I admired the passion. I'm even a little turned on.
If you want to make a formal complaint.
I'm not mad or upset or distraught. I'm fine. Now, there was a point to all this. And it's that Miss Peterson was absent yesterday.
So
there was no one to hear Dr. Lawrence cry for help. Asphyxiation, actually. I strangled him. You can't self-strangle, trust me.
Come on. Michael,
You see the closet right there? Right behind me, that closet. He's in there. All wrapped up in a garbage bag so he doesn't smell too much. You're the hospital director. It's only fair that you know first.
Michael, you're making this up. His car is not in the parking lot.
There should be a black filing box in the left-hand corner. Do you see it? Open it. Can you smell him? You found him.
This isn't funny, Michael.
Yes, it is. No, it's not, actually.
An elephant?
It's Anthony. Anthony is part of the puzzle. Will help explain why Dr. Lawrence ran away.
Oh, I thought you killed Dr. Lawrence.
Is his car in the parking lot? No. How could he be here? Now that there is an elephant in the room, can I have him back?
Why was it in the closet?
Because he's shy. Because Dr. Lawrence confiscated him.
Huh.
Confiscated him because...
Yes?
Because I wouldn't.
You wouldn't... what?
That's the thing, right? Right? moment we've been waiting for.
Right. I smell another round of bullshit.
We're getting to know each other. And I like that. That stuff about Miss Peterson, that wasn't true. I just didn't realize she was your girlfriend. She's your girlfriend. She is.
No.
No. All right. Too bad. Well, no, she can do a lot better anyway.
Hello?
Hi, it's me again.
This isn't a good time.
I just wanted to say that you forgot your glasses. Do you need them?
No. Well, yes, I know. But no, I don't need them.
Hey, switch them. Kevin is almost finished fixing the furnace.
Sure. Well, we'll speak later.
Who was that?
Never mind.
Never mind. That's a very unfortunate name. Don't you think?
I would like to get back to Dr. Lawrence.
I know you would. But my job here is to be crazy. That's why I get free room and board, Dr. Green. Giving you a straight answer does not fall within my mandate of lunacy.
You implied that Dr. Lawrence ran away because...
Because I threatened to tell.
Yes.
About us. About what goes on in here.
Was he implying untoward behavior on Dr. Lawrence's part?
If by untoward behavior you mean a blowjob, yes.
You believed it?
That's a very serious accusation you're making, Michael. It's not a joke.
No? Isn't it? Because I think 2 sex scandals in a year is pretty funny.
He knew about that.
Oh, he knew about Dr. Cartwright's arrest, and he knew about the pictures the police had found in his house. And he also knew the administration had been kept in the dark about it.
So he knew what buttons to push.
You're lying.
I have a witness.
I'm sure Anthony was traumatized by the experience.
That's not who...
Oh, no, wait, maybe it was Miss Peterson. Looked through the keyhole, right? Miss Peterson, will you come and get Mr. Allen, bring him back to his room, please?
Ian. Because you don't want to see the photographs. But I bet I could find some journalist who'd love to see them.
Where are they?
In here.
You did call for me this
Yes,
time,
I
didn't you?
did, but
What's going on
there's
here?
nothing I can't handle.
Michael,
Yes?
get up out of Dr. Lawrence's chair, please. Let's go.
That's Dr. Lawrence's chair?
What happened to your face?
I slapped myself.
What?
I slapped myself. I said something mean about you, so I slapped myself. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this.
Michael, come, let's go.
I want to carry on with him.
Yeah, let's go. Please, I'm tired.
What?
No,
You just told me to
I know,
come and
I'm
get
sorry.
him,
It was
Dr.
my mistake. Thank you.
Sarah? Sarah, can you keep an eye on Dr. Lawrence's office? I'll be right back. Thank you.
Next time, she is taking you back to your room.
Oh, no.
Where are they?
Jumping at the bit.
Enough!
Little gratitude, please.
Gratitude.
Yes, gratitude. Why, Miss Peterson, how good of you to notice my red cheek. Compliments of Dr. Green's right hand. Why, Miss Peterson, I'm not sure I'd call it assault.
I would have taken responsibility.
I just saw you take responsibility. Now, let's get back to Dr. Lawrence.
Christelle, have you noticed anything unusual about Michael's behavior this morning?
Well, he hasn't eaten his last 2 meals. I went to speak with him. He said that he's on a hunger strike until Dr. Lawrence comes back.
Will you look up the number for the police, please?
Sure.
And hand me the phone.
It's Region 3, 861.
Dr. Lawrence was my lover, and vice versa. A little more vice versa, actually.
I want to see those photographs.
Yesterday, I told Dr. Lawrence that I wanted to end things. He started to cry, of course, but I was firm. It's over. Then he did the most unexpected thing. He threatened to transfer me to another institution and confiscated Anthony. I told him, I'm gonna tell everybody about us. And then he said, no one will believe you. Only I happen to have a photograph.
Only one? You said photographs.
I'm comforted to know that you are listening. The other photographs are in the drawer.
Which drawer?
Ice cold. Ice cold. It's freezing. Warmer. Warm. Hot. Hot. Burns.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Why do you think that is, Sherlock?
Nice try. Dr. Lawrence is just following hospital protocol. Lock all drawers and filing cabinets.
Oh, yeah, is he? To protect the patients or the hospital?
Forget it.
Forget about the truth, right? Who cares? Ignorance is bliss. Congratulations on your leadership, Dr. Green.
And he hit a nerve there. Because that morning I'd seen the clipping about Dr. Cartwright's scandal. Normally I would have coffee in my office, but that morning I had it in the staff room on the 3rd floor.
Dr. Green.
Morning.
Morning.
Sugar.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm so sorry. It didn't burn, I hope.
No, it's... No,
Do you want me to see if there's an extra shirt?
no. I'm fine.
Okay, I'll...
Your photographs don't exist, do they?
You know what? Yes. I'm gonna give Dr. Cartwright a call. I think he'd love to see them. Can I use the phone for a minute?
That was an isolated incident.
That sharp, gritty taste in your mouth is the sand you've been sticking your head in. That's the wrong key. No. Still a no. Yes. Boxes of chocolate, and then right next to them you should find brown envelopes. No, that's not the one. Yes, see? Michael, Ali, and that's me, all day long.
So there were photographs?
Yes.
Of Dr. Lawrence?
Not exactly. Just take a wild guess.
Aren't they beautiful?
Has anyone ever told you that your pranks might be funnier if they weren't so predictable?
That one on top is my favorite.
Dr. Lawrence uses these in your therapy.
Yes.
I'm sure he'd be very proud of your conduct here this morning, Michael.
You're upset because you believed me. Now you're relieved. Because you think.
That's not true. I mean, maybe you think it's clever, getting me to open drawers. You accuse any doctor of inappropriate behavior, you're gonna get a reaction. Doesn't mean I believe you.
Well, that was just foreplay. I think there's more in that envelope. Please, it's not that small.
Is this you?
Yes, that's me. I was only 15. Not bad, eh? There should be some close-ups as well, towards the end.
Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe any of it. But this created a doubt.
Of course. And explains this poor young man's unbalanced behavior.
Dr. Lawrence has nothing to do with these.
Please explain to me exactly how it's okay for a shrink to have naked pictures of his patients.
Well, how did he get them?
How am I supposed to know? Anyway, who cares? I'm giving you evidence about
This isn't evidence of anything.
Aside from your inability to distinguish a sexual deviant from an innocent patient, no, it isn't.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Green. Sergeant Taylor wants to speak with you.
Something to do with Dr. Lawrence?
Well, tell him I'll call him right back.
Oh, actually,
He's here, Dr. Green.
Downstairs?
yes.
All right. I'll be right down.
And that was?
No one.
No one. Is that Nevermind's stepsister?
Miss Peterson, will you please come and keep an eye on Mr. Allen?
Coming, Dr. Green.
Aline. Aline. It's not that
Sit down.
hard. It's the magic word.
Sit.
Close enough. Is it the police, Dr. Green? Pop quiz. My interests include inappropriate relations with children, and I rhyme with chamomile.
I'll be right back. I need to take care of something. Can I borrow your reading glasses?
Sure, they're on my desk.
Dr. Green. I was looking for Miss Peterson.
Oh, she's keeping an eye on a patient.
Do you need help finding anything?
No, I'm fine. I was just looking for these. Christopher.
Dr. Green.
Hi, how are you? What's going on?
Well, as you know, Susan filed a missing persons report on James.
No, I didn't know. When?
I thought you knew.
No, listen, I don't think there's any need to panic. She's sensitive to people disappearing, as you might imagine. I don't think James is in any danger. She's just...
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
Yes, Bruce was just telling me that he saw Dr. Lawrence leave.
They practically ran out of here.
And
Didn't even say bye or nothing.
And shortly after that, I saw him when he pulled over from my patrol car and asked me if the highway to Port Francis was still closed. He seemed... He appeared to be very upset. Did something happen here?
No, but... Did you say Port Francis?
Yes, that's correct.
I think the phone's ringing. Are you gonna pick that up?
No.
No?
Yes,
Is Dr. Green there, please?
he's just stepped out. May I take a message?
I'll call back.
Okay, thank you.
Since we're at the awkward phase of our relationship, I think now is a good time to let you know that I need to use the washroom. Number 2. I knew it. You are spying on us. Are you kidding me? We're gonna go all the way down to the rec room?
Yes.
I'm not sure I can hold it in that long. Oh my God. There's gonna be a disaster.
You can't get in without me, Michael.
I know! Come on.
Hi. Hey.
I thought you were supposed to be with Michael.
He's in the bathroom.
Wow.
Okay. Merry Christmas. I'll borrow you later. You need some company here, don't you?
Per sempre sogno mio d'amore fuggita mio disperato. You scared me.
Well, now you know how I feel. Please tell me what's going on with you.
Nothing's going on.
That may work with him, but not with me.
Oh, you're so special, aren't you?
Why are you being such a pain in the ass today?
Because I've just spent the last hour getting the 3rd degree by Dr. Doolittle. Do you think Green's arrogant? I mean, he walks in there, right, figures he knows everything he needs to know about me. If that isn't arrogance.
He's just doing his job.
Is defending Dr. Green a form of masochism? Or is it just because he's your ex-husband?
Oh, I see. He didn't tell you that.
Nurses talk.
I gather.
Amazing, right? And,
Yes.
apparently he never talks about Rachel. Is that true? Is that true?
Michael, you know I won't lie to you. And you know that's not what you and I have to talk about, right?
Right. Maybe Anthony can help you.
I wanna talk to you.
I'm sorry. Michael isn't here at the moment. He is visiting the state of catatonia. Can I help you?
I promise me you won't do anything stupid.
Cross my heart, and how could I?
I want Michael. I want Michael to promise me.
Thank you, Miss Peterson. I can take it from here.
Wait, when,
No, I can
hold
take
on
from
just
here.
a
We're
minute.
fine.
Well, may
No, we're gonna
I
have a
stay
little
with
word.
him talk? Can I
No.
talk to you then, please?
I'm not done with you.
Dr. Green, I think something is not right. You're telling me.
I know.
No, what is this?
These are in James's desk.
I don't believe.
Well, neither do I, but
This is
I'm taking it
ridiculous.
seriously. This is child pornography.
Oh my God, we have to find James.
He knows where James is.
How do you know that?
It's a long story.
No, Toby, please, please. Please. Let me just bring him back to his room.
No.
Just for...
No.
Why not?
No, because there's something here. I mean, I've got to get to the bottom of this.
Oh my
Hospital
God.
is not going to survive another scandal.
He is totally unpredictable right now.
I can handle him.
No, you can't. He's been running circles around you.
No, I know.
Just-
Listen, I know
Oh my
exactly
God, you're being
what he's
so
doing.
irresponsible right now.
Don't lecture me about responsibility. I
And the reference to Rachel. Surely that affected your frame of mind.
It was unforgivable, what I said. I was supposed to take Rachel to the lake that morning, and Susan took her instead. It wasn't her fault. I don't know why. I wouldn't think it would be any different if...
Why was it important for him to promise you?
He never lied to me, ever.
I doubt that. This patient has a long history of concealing the truth.
As does this hospital.
So you believe the patient never lied to you?
Until that day, never. I know that for a fact.
Earlier, you made a nasty crack about Miss Peterson being a hick from Port Francis.
Yeah, I said a lot of things.
That's where Dr. Lawrence went.
Really, that's amazing. Is that even statistically possible?
How'd you know that's where he's going?
I've got this thing called Ouija board.
Okay, just stop. You've been jerking me around for over an hour.
I bet you're all anxious to go home and celebrate Christmas. Right? It's all you can think of. Pull up your pants, walk out of here, your head held high. Isn't that exciting? You know what you want.
I doubt that.
But I do. And I'm gonna give it to you. This is big, Dr. Green. It's so big. It's huge. James was in a hurry yesterday, so he didn't see me swipe it.
Give me the rest of it.
Are you crazy or what?
Miss Kinley, cancel my appointments for the
remainder
of the day.
It's Dr. Lawrence's handwriting.
Why didn't you have him searched for the rest of the note?
Oh, he would have eaten the note. Besides, I thought at the time it would be cheating. I appreciate that you're lonely and frustrated and maybe too smart to be here. I can see why you want to entertain yourself by playing these shell games with me, but at the end of the day, you'll be going back to your room. I'll find out the truth, with or without your help. So how about you cooperate?
cooperate. Well, that's all I do. Cooperate. Wake up, eat this, take this pill, go outside for 1 hour, just one. Go see this doctor. Now eat this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And again, and again, and again, and again. That's all I do, cooperate. Now, why don't you play by my fucking rules for just today? Because today, I'm gonna make some decisions. Today, I'll get to have Miss Peterson not look after me like a fucking hawk all day. Today, I'm gonna have a conversation with a decent person who listens to me. All right? Someone who doesn't know what disease I have. Today, I'm gonna have 3 chocolates instead of 1.
Okay. Okay. I hear you. Just tell me what you want.
I want out!
Hey.
I want to get out of here!
I'm gonna take that away from you unless you calm down. Calm down. Now tell me what you want.
I want to get out of here.
Okay, well, that's up to the board to decide. I don't have any power over that.
If you did, you're a penny.
How long have you been here?
I've been here forever. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been here forever. I've been here for 5 years. Okay? I've been here for 5 years. We had a deal.
The deal was that you would tell me what happened with Dr. Lawrence.
I want you to take me on my own terms. On who I am now. Not on the things I've done. Not on the things people say about me. Is that so crazy?
It's quite reasonable.
It's the first decent thing you've said to me all day.
Well, you have a way of pushing people's buttons. There's nothing I can do about your status here, Michael. That's the truth. But here's what I will do. I will go to your next review hearing, and I'll make absolutely sure it's thorough. How's that?
You would do that? For me?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just saying this. You're just saying that I get this over with and go home.
I'm not in any hurry to go home.
As being all honest and stuff.
Well, your turn.
Dr. Lawrence never touched me. A couple of months ago, he confessed he was in love with me.
What?
Don't get your panties in a twist. He said he found me to be one of the most interesting people he'd ever met. Said he found my intelligence to be frightening and beautiful. Loved was a new thing for me. I was in love with James long before he ever was with me. The photographs were a gift I made him.
And here we are. With the truth.
Yeah. Truth. Here it is. When I lie, I embellish. To him, of course, the whole thing was platonic. Can you imagine being in love with someone who won't touch you?
Yes, I can understand that.
Can you? Do you? It's the closest I've ever come to happiness. Does this make you uncomfortable, Dr. Green?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I brought you your glasses.
I'm
I
in the
thought you
middle
might
of a
need
session. Hi, honey.
Hey,
No, I don't.
These aren't yours. What happened? They're not yours.
They're not mine, but I...
Look,
Oh,
you've
for
got to stand in
Christ's
the
sake,
shirt.
Olivia.
Don't raise your voice with me. I'm not feeling very well. I think I'm getting a cold.
You can't just drop in here. I told you I didn't need them.
Hello.
You know what? Everything's fine, Miss Peterson. We're fine.
Is that Amy? Amy? Amy! Oh my goodness.
What are you thinking, bringing her here?
She wanted you.
What?
Not feeling well.
I know you're not feeling well.
And I'm getting a cold, okay?
I'm sorry. What am I...
Headache.
Okay. Well, you should go home. Okay. Time to go.
I know you still want one, don't you?
Don't you go by now.
Time to go.
Goodness.
Olivia, Susan Peterson.
Hello. Oh, how do you do? Nice to meet you. You too. All right, I'll get back to what I was doing. Bye.
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 Are you ready to go home?
Bye, Amy.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. She's tired. Just take her home. I'll be home as soon as I can.
Amy, come on, let's go.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. Come on.
And that was?
It's my niece. Listen.
No. I know. You gotta go.
No.
No?
And I know there's some reasonable explanation.
What are you still doing here?
I think you still have things you want to say to me.
You know, if we carry on with this, you might begin to understand.
That's the idea.
I'm just saying. Caveat emptor, doctor. That's the number of times I saw my father.
As long as it's the truth.
Trust me, I couldn't make any of this up. My mother was on tour in South Africa. I was the last-minute accident of a 24-hour affair. I'd see you going through your archives of absent father pathologies. I went to visit him when I was 8. Just once. He died with his eye fixed on mine.
Yes.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine, Susan.
My mother knew something was wrong because
She picked me up herself at the airport.
And were you close to your mother?
Real close for about 9 months. Then she gave birth.
So when you came back from Africa, that's when she gave you Anthony?
How did you know that?
I have intuition.
Oh. My mother, I'll have you know, is the greatest opera singer this country's ever produced.
I didn't know that.
Famous. Successful. Has a child she doesn't want. Names him Michael. Lots of nannies. Boarding schools. Age-inappropriate birthday gifts. I figure it's all right. She's not very good at the whole mom thing. It's fine. And then gives me this, and it sings to me that counting song. The elephant song. Un éléphant, ça trompe, ça trompe. Un éléphant, ça trompe énormément. 2 éléphants, ça trompe, ça trompe. 2 éléphants, ça trompe énormément. 3 éléphants, c'est énormément. It's a French counting song. Point is, she could be a good mom. She knew how. She gave me hope. That's the worst thing you can give a child, Dr. Green, if you're not going to follow through.
Does she come to visit you often?
She can't. I killed her.
Pardon me?
I killed her. That's why I'm here. I'm 14. I come home. She's lying on the floor, a bottle of pills in her hand. She's still breathing, though. I'm old enough to know what's going on, right? Know what I'm supposed to do. I should call an ambulance and have her stomach pumped. But instead, I kneel by her. I take her hand. I sing the elephant song. I made it to 78 elephants before she stopped breathing. Do you know what her last words are? I love you. Forgive me. Three false notes. Which I later found out referred to her last concert, her last performance. On a happier note, you win. In exchange for 3 chocolates and attending my review board. Get to find out what happened to Dr. Lawrence. How do I do this? Count of 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
It's just a stroke.
Why would you hide this? It's sister.
Because I'm ugly.
Ugly.
Go on.
You know, I personally think you should get your staff something more exciting next year.
I'll keep it in mind. Hello. Yeah, this is Dr. Green from St. Christina Psychiatric Hospital. Could I speak to Dr. James Lawrence, please? Well, could you ask him to call me back at his extension, please? Thank you.
Dr. Green. You and Susan. I sort of see it now. You two must have been good together.
Excuse me?
And Rachel. She was lucky to have you as parents.
Give me that. James. James, hi. Yeah. How are you? Well, no, we just got your note. That's right. Yeah, of course. Why? Well, yeah, Susan said the same thing. How is your sister? Oh, thank God. Okay, well, no nonsense. You just take all the time you need, and Michael would like to say, have a quick word. Can I hand him over?
Hi.
Miss Peterson, I found James.
No. No. On the contrary. You've been really, really good. No. He even gave me he gave me 4 chocolates for my good.
He's in Port Francis. He's fine. He left a note that Michael took.
Better thing of that. The ones you got for Christmas.
James's sister had a stroke?
Remember?
Wait, we're missing something here.
Those sound like crocodile tears. It doesn't change anything. I love you.
I wanted to talk to him.
Sorry.
You just gave that to him?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why do you always think the worst of me?
Because I know you. I cannot believe.
Yeah, this is Dr. Green for Dr. Lawrence again. But yeah, I can hold.
Did you eat these, Michael? Did you eat those?
Unlike elephants, nuts are
Hang up.
really not good for
We
me.
need adrenaline right now.
Hey, now,
Don't move, Michael.
Michael, calm down.
Please, don't. Please,
Calm down.
please. Move.
Take it easy.
Get the adrenaline. Michael, come on, no, look at me. Look. All you have to do is breathe. He's coming right back. Just breathe, Michael. Michael, come on. Dr. Green is here. Come on, Michael. Just breathe, breathe. Come on. You're coming back. You're coming back, Michael. Come on. Come on. It's gone. It's gone, gone. Come on. Stop. Stop. Please. Stop.
Forgive me. Oh, God, forgive me.
Forgive me. Those were his exact words. Okay. I think it might be best if you took a couple of weeks off just to
Piece myself back together.
Yes, exactly. Huh? Now, we'll have to call it a leave of absence or a sabbatical or something like that.
Right.
Huh? The timing of this won't reflect well on us.
James.
Hey. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
All right. They called me to let me know no one's come to claim his things.
All the years as a psychiatrist, I never once set foot in the patient's room.
You're probably not the only one. We're gonna miss you, Toby.
News travels fast. That's kind of you to say so. I always suspected I wasn't much of a shrink. You know? And Michael made me believe I had it in me. But he knew the Emperor had no clothes.
Un éléphant, ça trompe. Ça trompe. It's a pun. Trompe means an elephant's trunk. But it's also the verb to deceive.
This cheeky bastard.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask you an indiscreet question.
Yes. I loved him. But not in the way he wanted, of course. That may be hard to understand.
No. No. It isn't. You know, I have this recurring dream about Rachel, where the doorbell rings and I go to the door and she's standing there in this pretty dress that I last saw her in. You know, then I wake up and so all I can see is her tiny little body just sprawled out on the dock. And then, nothing.
you.